Good afternoon, and I hope everyone is having a great day so far. I came on here last week and made a promise to mainly myself that I would make myself more visible. And I actually decided today is the perfect opportunity to jump on here and give some midday expansion talk. And I thought about, different topics that I wanted to share with you all. And it just popped in my head. Why not talk about, the book that you wrote, The Legacy Builder? And, The Legacy Builder is a book that I wrote 2 years ago on Amazon. And the full title is actually The Legacy Builder: Build a Profitable Business, Break Tradition, and LEAP. And LEAP is an acronym for Leverage, Education, and Prosper. So I thought that would be a great way to kick off these calls with you. And I wanted to talk about a few of the insights from the book. And the first one is actually about breaking tradition and pursuing happiness. And it was very important for me to definitely use that content. The whole concept of breaking tradition and pursuing happiness came from a blog that I wrote a few years back. And that blog actually turned into a article that was published in a local newspaper here in New Jersey. By the way, I'm here in Jersey, and I decided to add that content into my book. So the whole idea of breaking tradition, I made a post about it earlier today, a few hours ago. And I'm not talking about the, tradition within families, um, tradition of holidays. I'm talking about the tradition of society and the norms within society that we all fall into. And so, just to take it back a little, I am a customer alignment strategist, and I work with business owners to infuse a customer experience into their business. And in doing that, I help them to align their business. I help them to attract new clients and also to accelerate their revenue. So, those three ways I support business owners to help them create a sustainable business and to create customer retention. And now, in regards to, is tradition holding you back? Um, for me, I would have to say through the years, um, the push and pull of working a traditional job, just regular 9 to 5, whatever that is for you, became a battle for me because internally I struggled with knowing there was something else that I was destined to do in life. And I enjoyed thoroughly what I did. I worked in customer operations for 25 plus years and quality improvements, working to better big business, help them to make revenue and keep their customers and learn and infuse different ways to attract more customers. So that is something that I've always loved. I've always had a curious mind. So tearing apart processes and procedures and figuring out the best way to simplify things, it just came natural for me. Um, so, in my pursuit of finding my happiness, the simplest thing seems to always be the hardest. And it was always right in front of me what I should do as far as my passion. But the the two little people on your shoulders sometimes get the best of you, and in that whole pros and cons weighing that, sometimes it's easier to go with what's safe. And I found myself doing that for years, and mainly because of others, not wanting to disappoint others in my life by not being successful in my pursuit of happiness. And I know I'm not the only one that experiences, those types of tug of wars within yourself. And it's hard. It really is hard, especially when you have people who depend on you. Uh, but deep down inside, you have something that's just eating at you, and you're not completely happy or fulfilled, even though you are in a great paying job, even though you have great connections with those people at your place of employment. But there is still some type of fulfillment that's not there, and that's exactly what I went through. Unfortunately, towards the end of my career, it turned into something a little more microaggressions within the workplace, being the only person of color in management and a female dealing with a Midwest company of men who found their ego pushed, hearing things coming from this little brown girl. So, I had to make some decisions. It was very difficult. And I just wanted to, share my story in this first live, which again, I plan to do these more often. Um, and I definitely want to encourage you to like, share, and comment. I definitely would like you to comment. If you're watching this during a replay, just go ahead and pop hashtag replay in the comments. And but definitely like and share and interact with me. I want to be able to, know this content that I'll bring to you a few times a week is beneficial. And I definitely would love to hear feedback. All right. So just to get back to the whole is tradition holding you back? And what I shared in the book is about just the 9 to 5 people who want to move forward and start their own business. There are hundreds of thousands of small business owners out there who took that chance, stepped out on faith, believed in themselves, and went ahead and started their own business. I ride up and down the um, the main drive, and I see the different shops, and is the mindset that surrounds you sometimes that keeps you from moving forward. But then when you see all of these small businesses thriving, it gives you hope. So I say that to say sometimes, you have to look outside of those who are close to you, or outside of your self sabotage, and start doing your own legwork in regards to just finding out how others stepped out and broke tradition, and just pursued what they wanted in life. Um, it's 2022, and the great resignation over this past year has been mind blowing. So many people have left their jobs for a multitude of reasons, but this pandemic really shined some light on the things that you tolerate in business. Unfortunately, even though it's your love, you love what you do, but sometimes it's not worth it. And this whole great resignation, you have so many skills out there, and people honestly don't know how to turn their skills into a business. I always talked about monetizing your skills, and w- we're already doing it by working for someone else. That's not hard at all as far as monetizing your skills. The hard part is knowing how to package it, knowing how to package your skills in a way that will be relatable, that will attract clients, customers, and in learning how to retain them, and then also being able to stay relevant. Those things are very important in business. As the main part of what I do involves creating a customer experience. So when you create a business, when you start a business as an entrepreneur, you want to always make sure that you are putting the customer first in every aspect of the business. If you want longevity, if you want to succeed, putting the customer first is has to be at the forefront. That's just how big businesses thrive. You think of companies like Disney, you think of Apple, um, you think of Amazon. Amazon, I think we all use Amazon, and the customer experience on their platform is phenomenal. You go on there, they throw in front of you things that you may be interested in. The checkout is easy, and then you see some more things that you may be interested in. It's all about the customer experience and infusing that. Once you find that sweet spot in your business, it gets easy. It truly does get easy. So I wanted to jump on here just to let you know the things that may be going through your mind. Um, in regards to that struggle, in regards to leaving the tradition and moving into your passion. Yeah, it's difficult. It definitely is difficult. But I wanted to give you at least five. I was going to give you three, but I said, no, I have five. Let me give you five secrets to breaking tradition and pursuing happiness. And I did share that in the book, and I spoke about the book. So let me put this up here. So if you're interested in purchasing a copy of The Legacy Builder, Break Tradition and Leap, you can definitely utilize this link. I'll also put it in the comments to make it easier. But and then also it is on Amazon. But if you would like to purchase a copy from me, just reach out to me and I can get you a an ebook, a PDF version of the book. So definitely, if you're interested in purchasing a legacy builder, it has what I'm speaking about today, the five secrets, and then other insights to help you break into building a profitable business. All right. So just moving into the five secrets. But before I get to that, I know one of the things as I got older, I'm a woman of a certain age. As I got older, that was actually one of the tug of wars. You get older and you're like, oh, I waited all my life to pursue, my passion. Or sometimes it takes you that long to figure out what your passion is. But don't let your age stop you. There are many people over the age of 40 who have became millionaires. Former President Barack Obama wrote his book Dreams from My Father prior to becoming the president, but he capitalized on the fact that, he was president of the United States and re-released that book, um, Dreams from My Father, and it brought him millions. That's just one example. And then you have Chris Gardner, who Will Smith portrayed in Pursuit of Happiness. And he became a millionaire well into his 40s because he pursued, if you saw the movie, he pursued his dreams. And I just want to punctuate that point in regards to age. Don't let your age stop you either from moving forward, getting that support that you need. And, having said that, let me, because I actually dropped one of the five secrets. So, in regards to the five secrets, you definitely need to first find your happy. What's your happy? What makes you happy? What do you love to do? What is the thing that you would do for free? You hear that often. Um, but it's true. You have to get back to that essence, that childlike essence of yourself, and think about what makes you happy. What do you love to do? Um, that can bring in an additional stream of income. Do you like to paint? Do you bake? Right? It's all sorts of things that you may not think you can monetize, but you definitely can. So I encourage you to just sit back and meditate on what truly make you happy. And it could just, come to you easily, but sometimes people do need to just sit back and, get quiet with yourself to really think about what truly makes you happy. And let me just say this. I thought baking made me happy. And when I turned it into a business a few years ago, some of you recall, I started a bakery. And because I love bacon, and I guess I kind of still do. However, that period of turning it into a business really took away my love for bacon because it became a business, because it wasn't me baking out of enjoyment. I had to bake because I promoted the business, and I had customers who, placed orders, and I had to fill those orders. But the passion to do it as a business really wasn't there. That was not something, that wasn't what my purpose was, to be a baker for others. I still do it here and there, but not as a business. No. Not at all. So find what makes you happy and truly think about if that is something that you want to pursue as your business of choice. Is that something you think 5 years from now you would definitely want to pursue as your second source of income, or as the source of income where you're leaving your 9 to 5? Truly think about that. You definitely want to get clear. And then the second secret is finding a mentor. Finding a mentor, a coach, um, is vital. You definitely need to find someone, either, and it could be someone who is already doing what you would like to do. I always encourage that. Um, Definitely seek out those who you have an interest in their business, who are successful. Definitely talk to them and just reach out. With the world of the internet and social media makes it extremely easy to reach out to business owners, CEOs, executives, anyone nowadays, and simply just ask, some questions. Ask them, is it okay if you meet with them? Take them out to lunch, take them out to dinner, but do it in a way where you're genuine. You definitely want to be genuine, and don't do it to copy them. Don't do it to steal what, is unique to their business, because the bottom line is, yeah, you want to research your competition, which is the third secret. So you want to research your competition, um, to find out what is working, and what you can do better. Definitely research. Don't recreate the wheel. And I always tell everybody, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Fine tune it and make it better. But definitely do your research, and that does involve a lot of legwork, but it's to your benefit. Um, so the fourth secret is understand your market. And your market is your clients, your customers. You want to understand the market for your business. Will it be attractive? Will your business be attractive to clients? Um, what is the current climate within the industry that you're pursuing, within the niche that you're looking to pursue. You want to know who's looking for your product or service, what that market looks like, the demographics. When I say market, I'm talking about, the men, the women. You got to consider, is your product for men? Is it for women? Um, the area demographics, where they live, their lifestyle. Um, and you can even get deeper with that. You can look into, their income level, their race. All these things play a part in understanding your market, and just before you jump into pursuing that business idea. So do your research. And then the final thing is, I always say, pen and paper. I'm a pen and paper girl. So it's so important to put things to paper and get to writing. Make sure that you put it on paper so you can see what your plan is. Just also plan out how your business will be unique. Find the unique qualities in you. We're all, of course, unique, but specifically, how will you stand out in business? What is there unique about you? Me, I'm a Black woman. I am a board certified Lean Six Sigma Green Belt. My experience, 25 years in customer operations and quality improvement. I do digital marketing and communications. So you have to write down everything that makes you unique and put it to paper, and find ways that you can niche down and start to monetize those skills. So get a journal, get a notebook, do what you have to do, but put it to paper and speak it into existence. The power of manifesting, changing your mindset is very important in this entrepreneurial lifestyle, but it is so important that you are able to be very specific. Okay. So I hope this information was definitely beneficial. And I definitely want to add a little bonus to those 5 secrets. Community is very important. I want to encourage you all to seek out communities with like minded people, but also make sure it is a good mix of power players in that community, because you definitely want to up level yourself, and you want to find out different strategies and techniques that they're using. Ooh, got a little tickle. You definitely want to find out different strategies and techniques that they're using to be a successful business. So find the community that is well mixed, um, and use it to your benefit. So I want to invite you to a customer attraction call with me. And in this customer attraction call, I definitely want, let me bring this down. Okay, there you go. I definitely would like to speak with you further in regards to your business. Again, I work with business owners who are looking to align their business and become more customer centric, who would like to attract more clients and accelerate their revenue. It all starts with the mindset, and that is definitely something that I guide you through to get to that next level. Um, the link is there. A customer attraction call. It's about half hour, 45 minutes. And, we just get a feel for how I can support you in your growth. I'll put the link also in the comments. Again, like, share, and comment. If you catch this on the replay, just go ahead and hit me with the hashtag replay. And I look forward to these midday expansion talks with you. I'm going to jump on here in the afternoons and share more insights from the book and see if we can just get through maybe four more of those before we start talking about some more specific, some strategies and tools that you can use in your business. All right. And then before we go, I also want to share with you a good resource guide that I created. There's also a planner, so feel free to go ahead and uh, follow that link, Profitable Business Guide, and download the guide. It is a PDF, and you can download that for free. So that's my gift to you. All right, everyone, have a great day. Enjoy the beautiful weather. It's cold, but the sun is out, it's shining. So have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.